I've been neglecting start design gameplay videos for a bit too long, so today I think it's about time to fix that one out with something simple and something fun. Ballistic Talon. Let's get going. Okay, so I do know that this is kind of a horse that has been already beaten to death with the Talon with ballistic loadout, but Talon with the blue paint is basically my mascot, so I would be damned if I wouldn't make this video. So what I'm just waiting here is that few fun bounties here with this to see how it works, and if CIG is giving us ships where we can kind of watch the up, it would be nice to somehow know when everything is open. But yeah, so let's get going. Okay, so a few things after my last gameplay or combat videos, good to know. I'm actually been practicing learning how to fly in uncoupled mode or decoupled mode, so let's see how that's going to work here. And basically, since I'm not going to need any power on the anything else except on my shields and perhaps some on the powers, I can use these buttons to divert the power a bit, to change the power triangle. So these basically change the power triangle in one step at a time, while what I have in the joystick changes everything at a time. And now that we're arriving, we can start seeing what sort of enemies we have. So I guess the main contact is Warden, which is at least easy. Activate the weapons here. And in this case, I think the whole plan is to take out the main target first, simply because there's always a chance that I will run out of ammunition if the engagement lasts too long.
Here's something with your name.
So just neutralizing the pip here, and that usually works. Helps my aim compared to last times I've been playing in a coupled mode.
Son of a bitch!
Whoa, that was a close one. Okay, so I actually didn't notice that my shields were already almost gone, so let's just recharge those and then get back to the fight. A bit too fast here.
Son of a bitch!
Okay, that was the first one. Then I think we could go after the second one. Another Warden. Okay, so this will definitely drain my ammunition. I'm not going to take that one. Buccaneer. Okay, that might be doable still. Let's start with the missiles. At this distance I'm not hitting anything, but Yeah, running low on ammunition even after the first target, so this might take a bit. This is fun, but yeah, it kind of might take some practice. I need to bugger out from here quite soon. Just hoping I could take this one out, but I don't think that's going to happen. Next time practicing some aiming. Okay, so I'm out. Let's just get out of from here quickly. Find some OM target and next mission. Okay, so this is not the fastest way to earn money with all those necessary pit stops you have to make here. But like I said, it's actually quite fun. Not my best gameplay. Even considering the loadout I have here, but yeah, let's just make this pit stop and then go for second one.
Complete.
Okay, after some nighttime flying, I think we're approaching our next target here, and yeah, I'm actually doing HRT because I simply haven't had time to grind the VHRTs open even after the last wipe, so you can figure out how much I've been actually playing Star Citizen. Let's round weapons again and see what we have. I actually just had to abandon one mission because I got Reclaimer, and it's perfectly doable with normal laser repeat loadout, but with this I don't think so. And another Reclaimer. To be honest, I'm not even going to try this one out with this loadout. Just let's see what we have next. Okay, so I guess I'm taking some reputation hits here with this, but this time I actually picked up MRT because they didn't have HRT available at the moment. So we have a Cutlass Black here that we need to take out. Should be at least fun. Let's see what happens. This time I'm just at least trying to position myself better before opening fire, so I won't be missing that much. And actually I was again a bit too far away, so I guess this is kind of really nice fighting distances. Okay, now we're talking.
Attack on shields.
Okay, I might actually have still ammunition to take out another target here. We have another Cutlass Black. I think this will be a fun one. Hello. Okay, let's. Oh, that wasn't. That was the one we already destroyed. Couple of Auroras. Okay.
On shield.
And shield's gone. Really need to start paying attention to the game today. So we're playing ballistic chicken. Both of us are shooting each other, and I'm really having a hard time actually hitting him with this weapon still. Okay, at least I wasn't able to take that one out and barely got myself killed at the process, but we did complete the mission, so I guess that counts. So I think I could say that was a fun experiment. It really didn't go as well as I hoped it would have gone. That was much more difficult to hit the targets than I thought it might be, but at the same time, just some fun. Fun Star Citizen gameplay, that's what matters at the moment. I really don't care about the reputations on AUEC. Just popping in occasionally in the game to have some fun. Now we can change into landing mode here and get this thing landed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Weapons off.
Well, that was interesting, I guess, at least, if nothing else. Some fun little gameplay, and I do have an interesting DIY project coming up soon, so if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe, and in any case, thanks for watching and see you next time.